Now moving on from Berlin to Butterfly, I'd like to share with you the story of the Butterfly Lovers. The story of the Butterfly Lovers is a traditional story in China. And it comes from an age when girls were not encouraged or even allowed to pursue an education and a career of their own. But there was a young girl by the name of Zhu Yingkai, smart as a whip, loved to study, and she yearned to attend school. And so perhaps you guess what she did. She disguised herself as a boy, took the exams, and was admitted to a very good school. And there she went year after year, day after day, disguised as a boy. She met at the school a real boy by the name of Liang Shanbo, and they were immediately drawn to each other. Over time, they became the best of friends, best buddies. By the end, they were absolutely inseparable, and Zhu Yingkai realized that she was deeply in love with this boy, Liang Shanbo. She said to them as they came to the end of their studies, "Go and find a job, and then come find me. Come to my hometown, come to my home. I'll introduce you to my sister, and you can ask my father for her hand in marriage. My sister is everything that I am, but she's a girl." And so Liang Shanbo thought that was a great idea. He went away, he found a job. About a year later, he showed up at the home of Zhu Yingkai. Seeing Liang Shanbo come up the lane, she rushed out to greet him, this time, for the first time, revealing herself as a girl, now as a beautiful woman. She said to him, "It's me, Zhu Yingkai. This is the real me. I am my sister." Liang Shanbo realized that everything was just as it should be, that his soulmate would also be his wife. And so he asked her father for her hand in marriage. Unfortunately, only to find out that the father had already promised Zhu Yingkai in marriage to a wealthy merchant in the village. He told Liang Shanbo, "There's no way you can marry my daughter." Shattered, heartbroken, Liang Shanbo departed, knowing that he would never see his true love, Zhu Yingkai, again. Along the road, he collapsed, and with no will to go any further, he simply died. Hearing the news, Zhu Yingkai also lost the will to live, knowing that her soulmate, her true love, was no longer on this world. She did follow through with the marriage, on one condition, that the marriage procession passed by the grave of Liang Shanbo. As the procession neared the grave, wind howled, thunder and lightning broke out, the sky grew dark. Zhu Yingkai threw herself down from the sedan chair and lay on the grave of her love, Liang Shanbo. Just then, crack of thunder and a massive stroke of lightning cracked open the grave, and she fell in. The storm ended as quickly as it had came, and when all returned to calm, the procession noticed two small butterflies slowly rising from the grave, dancing. Dancing as if they could not believe that they were finally together. That's the story of the Butterfly Lovers. And as I mentioned, the Butterfly Lovers is also perhaps the most famous piece of orchestral work to come out of modern China, in the form of a violin concerto. And of course, to perform it for us this evening is the founder, artistic director, and principal artist of the Phoenix Orchestra, the amazing Angel Wang. Let me just give you a brief introduction. Angel Wang was born in Inner Mongolia, which is a region of northern China. She studied music and started her career in Tianjin with the Tianjin Symphony, and also toured all around China with her own group, Angels Trio, before moving to Toronto, moving to Canada. After arriving in Canada, she's continued to develop as a solo artist and has performed with such musicians as Roger Hudson, Richard Taterman, and the Eagles. She's also a faculty member of the Royal Conservatory of Music here in Toronto, and in 2016 founded the orchestra that you see on the stage tonight, the Phoenix Orchestra of Toronto. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the orchestra next time I see you, but first, please give a warm round of applause to Angel Wang and enjoy the Butterfly Lovers.